What is up, guys? My name is Nick and welcome back to another Modern Warfare video. Today I got 6 tips for you to aim like a god in the game. Now, aiming isn't just pointing and shooting your weapon at a random dude. It's actually dodging bullets, making sure you're a harder target to hit, and this reason is so that you don't get any flinch. Flinch can screw up your accuracy, and that is something you definitely don't want in the game. So I'm going to share these 6 tips with you guys, but before I do, make sure to drop a like so the spider doesn't crawl up your leg and go into your bum hole. That is disgusting. You don't want that to happen. So make sure to drop a like as fast as you can, subscribe with the notifications turned on, and guys, I'm going to be giving away a pair of control freaks, which actually does help your accuracy, and this is a good video for it, to anyone down in the comments. So all you got to do to be put into this giveaway is put a comment down below letting me know your KD in the game. Just let me know your KD and you'll be entered to win the control freaks. Now also, if you don't want to enter this to win because you think your chances are bad, you guys could always use my code IT'sNick and save yourself 10% on control freaks as well, which I'm pretty sure they're going to be having a sale pretty damn soon. You know, it's that Black Friday stuff. But let's actually talk about the tips right now. So the first tip I want to give you guys is actually a practice drill, and the reason I'm giving you this one as the first tip is because this is what you should be doing when you first open your game every single day. Now the other tips are way better than this one, but this one is still something you should be following. So this practice drill, you need to do it as a daily warm-up. All you got to do is set up a private match, preferably free-for-all. Put on all the bots, put them every single bot on, as many as you could fill up, and put the map on shoot house. A small map is always better for this. Now you also want to set the bots to recruit. You want to set them to the easiest setting, which for some reason in this game the bots are still super hard on recruit. I don't know if you guys ever played them, but they're not hard, they're not easy, man. They're very hard. And then after that, you want to put away all attachments on your weapon. You want to use any weapon that you normally use online but without any attachments whatsoever. Set the health to double health. You want to make sure that you set it so that you have to take a lot of bullets to kill these enemies. And what I like to do, this is a bonus one, you don't have to do this, but I put it to headshots only just to make sure that I really have to aim at these guys. And don't reload your weapon after every single kill. Make sure that you guys actually reload your weapon when you need to, and there's like 4 or 5 bullets left in your magazine. Other than that, that's what you guys should be doing. Go kill all these bots, kill them like 300 times, put the score limit at super high, and try to get a bunch of kills. Headshots only makes you focus on your accuracy, and it's better than just hopping in online after a day of not playing the game and getting dropped like crazy. Now the actual second tip I want to give you guys is to start shooting before you even ADS. This is actually a really good tip in terms of you'll probably hit a lot of bullets on the guys before you even aim down sights. Not only that, aiming down sights in this game is a lot slower. Even with a bunch of attachments that help your ADS, it is a lot slower than previous CODs. So if you start hip firing with a laser, use a laser on your gun to help your hip fire accuracy, but once you start hip firing, you might hit a shot or two before even aiming down sights, meaning that if this other enemy stops to aim down sights before he shoots, you should be able to kill him. And not only that, once you start shooting, it's going to force you to work on your accuracy, your aimbot, or not aimbot, whoops, your aim assist. Your aim assist is going to kick in and actually help you with that fight. So you should probably win those. Going on to tip number 3. This is to adjust your sensitivity, but not just your regular sensitivity. Obviously, your regular sensitivity is super important. Set it to whatever you feel comfortable at, but also adjust your ADS sensitivity. This is your sensitivity when you're aiming down sights. There's an option to set the vertical and the horizontal. I personally prefer keeping it at 0.90. I don't know why. 0.90 just feels really good. I feel like I could stick to the enemies. I feel like when I'm shooting at them, I'm not going to lose my accuracy whatsoever, and I think you guys should probably think about setting yours a little lower as well. In the game, it's automatically set to a 1.0, but you guys should probably drop that, maybe just 0.10 points or anything like that. I wouldn't go too low because then it's gonna be really hard to aim, but this helps you also control your gun while you're ADSing. So let's say you see someone and you don't have this, you have this set to like 1.50, it's gonna be really hard to stick on target. But once you lower this one right here, man, trust me, it's a game changer. It really changes the game, makes it a lot better. Now number 4, tip number 4 on this video, guys, use any attachments that help with ADS speed, but more importantly than just attachments that help with ADS speed, use attachments that help with sprint to to fire speed. That is probably one of the more important attachments in this game that you guys could actually put on your weapons. The sprint to fire speed is when you're running, you're sprinting, you're running around the map, you see an enemy, you have to stop and shoot at him. You can't just shoot while sprinting. Well, this helps you stop and shoot a lot faster. So let's say you sprint into an enemy who is also sprinting into you. He's also running full speed, and you guys have the exact same class setup, except you have an attachment that has sprint to fire speed and he doesn't. Chances are you will be able to shoot him faster than he could even shoot you. Now, I'm just also saying the ADS speed attachments are also good as well. Anything that helps your aim down sights, that's what ADS stands for. Anything that helps that, go ahead and throw those on as well. Going on to tip number 5. This is one I don't hear anybody talking about whatsoever, and this one is probably one that's really important. This is one nobody really talks about, and I don't get why they don't do it, but this is to not only use your right joystick to aim. That's your aiming stick. Your right joystick on console is the one that you use to aim, and if you're using PC, don't only use your mouse to aim and stuff like that. So that's just a good example. This one works for PC and console. When you're aiming down sights, you should move your character left to right to aim with that. So you should always try and keep that joystick straight centered onto the character, and instead of moving your aim to follow him, unless he's moving really fast, if he's moving slow and he's aiming at you as well, you should be moving your character left to right. You should be strafing rather than aiming with your joystick. And the reason for this is because once you use your right joystick to actually aim, if you start using your mouse to aim and stuff like that as well, you might screw up. You might flinch a little bit. You might actually make it so that you actually miss a few bullets. But once you use your actual character to move left and right to follow the guy rather than to aim at him, this is going to help you dramatically. Like, this is going to help you tremendously, man. This one's insane because it also makes you a harder target to hit. If you're shooting at someone and you're moving left to right, he's going to have a much harder time following you, and you will be able to kill him fast. Now, the thing with this game is that once you start aiming at someone, you cannot miss a bullet, because this game, man, you die so fast. So make sure you guys follow that tip. Really important. I don't know why no one talks about it, but it's probably one of my favorite tips. Now, let's go on to the last tip. Tip number 6 right here, guys. This is to mount your weapon, and not only mounting your weapon. I mean, it does help. Mounting your weapon makes it so that when you shoot at enemies, your gun has way less kick. But you also, like I mentioned earlier in the video, you have to be a harder target. So like the last tip, moving left to right makes you a hard target. But what if you don't have the chance to move left to right? Well, you should be using head glitches to your advantage. And I don't want to be that guy who tells every single person, oh man, you got a head glitch, you got a camp. You could head glitch, obviously. There's a lot of places on these maps where you guys could head glitch, but don't stay in that same area. You want to make sure that you're moving and you're keeping the enemies on their toes. You don't want the enemies to know where you're at, because they're going to start aiming down sights before they even see you, if they know you're still there, and they're going to start pre-firing your area, and by the time you see them, you're going to die. But the good thing with head glitches is that it makes you a harder target to hit, which reduces your chances of flinching when getting shot. So normally when you get into a gunfight, you start getting shot, your character starts going up and down, you start looking at the sky rather than looking at the character, the other enemy and stuff. So without flinch, you shouldn't be able to miss the enemy whatsoever. If he can't shoot you, you should be able to shoot him super easily, and that's what a lot of people like about head glitches. But the other thing is, while you're mounting and head glitching at the same time, you have less recoil and you have a lot less flinch. So make sure that you guys are using this one to your advantage. But like I said, do not stay in the same area. If you get 1 or 2 kills, move on to a different area. You could stay within the same, I don't know, the same grid area on the map. So for example, let's say you're on Shoot House and you're in the wreck yard, the junkyard. If you're head glitching there, it's fine. It's completely fine. If you're head glitching on the car in the center, but then what you want to do is maybe move into a corner behind another car or something like that. So the enemies don't always know exactly where you are. But that is going to be it for the tips today, guys. Like I said, if you want to be entered into the Control Freak giveaway, these things are amazing little add-ons to your controller that really do help with accuracy. All you got to do is leave a comment down below letting me know your KD. That is it. That is all you got to do, and let me know, well, you should probably let me know your console of choice as well, if you're PlayStation or if you're Xbox. But yeah, that's going to be it for the video. If you guys could drop a like on this one. We're gonna go for 2,000 likes this video, and guys, we are almost 30,000 subscribers away from 500k, 500,000. That is insane. So if you're new to the channel and you haven't yet subscribed, but you guys watch my videos and you enjoy them, please do me that huge favor, hit that subscribe button. I don't know, man, I'm losing my words right here. I'd be really damn happy. And also, if you guys made it this far into the video, go ahead and comment red rabbit down in the comments, something super random, just to get people thinking like, what the heck is this red rabbit? Why is everyone talking about that? Well, if they didn't make it to this part of the video, they ain't part of the cool club. So guys, go ahead and comment that as well. I'm gonna stop the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Nick. I hope these tips helped you out a lot, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.